I don't think the ref, unpopular opinion, I think he's entitled to try play on. I don't think he's done anything wrong there. You know me, I'm onto refs, and I do think there's an agenda. But yeah, man, this red card problem is horrible. 10 shown under your tenure is real bad. Cedric proving us wrong at the moment. I just pray he plays as good as he did today. In other recent games we may need him. I wouldn't say he proved us wrong. You get your hail ups. You know, broken clocks right twice a day. You know, you did well today. Doesn't mean much. You know, I know some of you can do it for 5 games. You did it today, but then you were shit against Sunderland. Not that you can only as good as your last game, but goes a long way away from that. He could have pulled back the foul. I don't think the ref's entitled to, but he could have. No, first one was never. Watch the first incident again, DG. Didn't touch the Wolves player hard enough for them to fall over. I can't lie, he shoved the man. It's the intention. You know, when Lacazette is doing that, it's calm, man. DG, I don't know if I can do this. My mental health isn't well watching Arsenal, but at least Pepe has to play next game. He can come off the bench, but I wouldn't say necessarily. Just saw Gabriel's goal, whether a 12-touch pass build-up starting to Ramsdale or scramble tapping. Goal is a goal. Winning ugly can be beautiful. Definitely when you're down to 10 men. Boy, that double yellow was a rare sight. Facts. Double. And it's sad that I wouldn't say that's taken over the talking points, but we're talking about it. My Arteta, my guy. Chat to them. Don't even know what you're saying, but I got all the time in the world when we've won. My guy. I can't give the ref any chances to send players off. Trigger happy when they see an Arsenal badge. That is true. Big up you lot tuned in. DG, did you see Houdini tonight? Clearance specialist. He's better than Cannavaro. Bro, our players have to drop. I think if we get 8, these men stop dropping deep. But you said lack of playing so deep just means Odegaard can't occupy that space, so has to drift to the right, and that just completely limits his passing options. True, and I would add a bit onto that. I feel because we're left-hand centric, I feel Arteta kind of asks his Odegaard to do that. I don't think it was fair, but can't complain with the red. To be fair, we have so much red cards. You think we're a tough team. Laka missed that one chance to go 2 up. He did, man, but we won, man. But there's been times it's not. But what did Pepe do to not feature? I'm not going to lie. Pepe probably could have featured today, definitely instead of Eddie. But, you know, I can't really complain with anything. I saw why Eddie came on. He's a direct. I know Pepe can play as a false 9, but he is a forward. Not that I want to see Eddie necessarily. Okay, cool. Red card, force your hand. You had to bring on Pepe. I don't think anyone's ever going to disagree with Smith Rowe coming on. I would like to see Pepe play some football and kind of remember he's an Arsenal footballer here. And he's probably wishing the AFCON tournament was extended by another month. But still, let's be honest, you know, Smith Rowe will be back in, man. Darwin Núñez was right there. Woulda, coulda, shoulda. We have to move on, but at the same time, we have to pattern up our Reds. Are malicious. They're built over emotion. Of course, we can't play without emotion, but there's a fine line. Holding was almost our man of the match. Bro, ugly defending, and I loved it at the end. Not just from him, but as someone said, from all our team, but our defenders. I think Tierney and Xhaka, to be honest with you, did a number defensively. It's harsh, but understandable. Exactly that. Bro, if Lacazette was a goal scorer, we wouldn't need a striker like that. What's the chances of top 4? Let's talk in May, innit? What the club needs to, it's too late to think of that. What we need to do is just focus, because you look at our next 8 games, these are games that are all tricky, really and truly. Like, you can't really say where we're winning, respectfully. You should be beating. The games at home should be won. Oh, they're doing me dirty. But you've got Brentford. Why is it gone? Sorry, folks. We'll bring that back. Just the graphic came on BT. I've gone too far to turn back. We're definitely waiting until I get that. Yeah, Brentford, Wolves, Watford, Leicester, Villa, Palace, Brighton, Southampton. I don't know about you lot, but at least 3 of them teams, 2 of recent in the last 18 months to 2 years, have become teams I look out for in the fixture calendar list. Wolves, Palace home and away, Brighton home and away, Southampton home and away. These are tricky games. Villa last 18 months has not been nice. Leicester, since they've come on the scene, you know, when they won the league and that. Watford, sometimes we actually struggle at Vicarage Road. I look at that. I should be seeing us win the next 3 games, or if we're serious. But again, we drew against Burnley. We beat one today. I don't know. But if we're serious, that's what we should be doing. You should be beating Brentford. They're not quite getting the plaudits they were when we played them last time. We're a dramatically different team. Wolves are going to want revenge, but you're going to need to show something. And you could eliminate them from the European race with taking 6 points off them. Different game at the Emirates. Watford are fighting for their lives and they're due to do something booky, but you should be winning that, you know. Leicester, listen, the form they're in, I'll always give Leicester that respect. And we beat them at their place. They can always beat us. They've got quality. And at the same time, you know, they're still them. I know they're not the team they used to be. And that's actually that. At the same time, they're not what they used to be this season. You need to win. I'm not going to lie. Villa can score goals, but their defense is shoddy. You should be winning that. Vieira can unite us and give us them points. You need to beat Palace. You drop points. You need to win there. Brighton, Graham Potter at the Emirates is not going to be easy. You know what Mupé's on. Southampton, we saw what they did against North London rivals. They're a tricky customer. These games are not easy. And that's our next 8 games. That's without talking about playing Chelsea, Spurs, Liverpool, United again. If you want top 4, you make a meal of it. We can't, this game's gone now. We can't keep waffling about it. It's done. We need to move on. It's boosted your chances, but wait, every game as it comes, because if we see what we're saying with the Burnley game, I don't know. It is what it is. Man says watch along, but doesn't watch along. That makes so much sense. DG, would you bet on us scoring a goal in our next game or get a red card? Probably the red card. I don't necessarily think we was wasting time at 60 minutes. I mean, I don't know if you're talking about me, but the manager should always get respect. What you shouldn't get is unfairly praised or critiqued. What you should be judged is fair. If you've done well, you get your praise. If you do bad, you get criticism. The problem is there's rested agendas. I don't think, like I said, Arteta was defending today necessarily. Bro, it's a big win. Doesn't matter how you do it. I think he must have, like I said, must have bagged 20 league goals at Lyon. He ain't done it here. How fitting was it for that we won 1-0? I mean, Cedric done well today, man. You can't, based on that game, he shouldn't be dropped. I'm not going to lie. If Tomiyasu's fit for Brentford, then, but, you've done well. Easy, DG. Hope your breast can't lie. The more I'm seeing Neves, the more I'm liking the idea of replacing Xhaka with him in the summer. Eddie offered nothing and Laka missing. Don't fill me with hope for the next game. Neither does it with me, man. But boy, our strikers are concerning. We managed to get over the line. We didn't really create today, really, and we don't have goal scorers per se. So yeah, I mean, Smith Rowe's our top goal scorer. We're gonna need him really and truly. Hopefully we can do a madness. Our next 13 are all winnable. I don't know how you can look at 13 league games at this moment in time and say they're all winnable beyond the fact of looking at just on paper. It's very dangerous. But fair enough. Let's just take every game as it comes personally and see what's going on, man. Every game as it comes. Forgive yourselves when you've dropped points. Learn from